A lot of naturals don't actually dislike their hair, they're just unfamiliar with it. Since we were kids, we were conditioned to have our hair only in braids or relaxed, or you'll hear your mom say, or my mom used to say, "Oh, I can't manage your hair," meaning they don't know how to take care of it. The only time my hair was out as a child was when it was in a relaxer. Other than that, it was in braids or some sort of braided hairstyle 24/7 most of my childhood. And because of that, I felt like I didn't look good without braids. I didn't think I could rock any other style besides braids or hair that was long past my shoulders. I didn't know how to style my own hair. I didn't trust my own hair. And honestly, I didn't feel confident in my hair unless it had extensions in, because that's what I was familiar with. But now I genuinely enjoy wearing my hair out, obviously, as you can see. And the reason I got here has nothing to do with products and everything to do with normalizing my hair to myself. You see, natural hair becomes easier when it stops feeling so unfamiliar. So these are the things that genuinely help me normalize my hair beyond products. The first tip, don't keep those funds for your next appointment. Every month, I would set aside money for my next hairstyle. So like prepare for my next hairstyle. I buy my extensions and then I do my hair the minute my hair was getting old. So what I did was payday came and I didn't set aside any money. I didn't buy any extensions to prep for my next hairstyle. Obviously, this is like throwing yourself into the deep end, but by the time I realized it, 2 months had passed when I was just doing my natural hair and I started getting used to the way I looked with it. Tip number 2, learn at least one natural hairstyle that you can rock confidently. Of course, the only hairstyles I knew how to do were just braids or do cornrows so it could go under a wig. So before I stopped wearing braids, I actually took some time to go on YouTube and learn a natural hairstyle. I chose wash and goes. I love wash and goes, and I've literally perfected wash and goes on myself because I took the time to learn. I binged watched a bunch of videos on how to do a wash and go before I actually then took the step to stop wearing braids and actually rocking my hair. Now, obviously, my first wash and go came out nice, but after a year of doing wash and goes, I perfected it. Tip number 3, I don't think a lot of people talk about this one, but consume more content of women who actually share their natural hair and wear their natural hair on a day-to-day basis. I realized that there was something wrong with my feed, but I only put 2 and 2 together like a couple of years ago. I realized the only content I was consuming was Black women who were constantly glamorized with wigs and weave or braids, but never their natural hair. So it wasn't until I was watching one YouTuber who would vlog every day and she would just wear her natural hair, and I realized, oh wow, she doesn't have to wear a wig, she doesn't do braids. She'll do braids maybe once a year, but she's always in her natural hair and that's her day-to-day life. She's normalized her hair for herself, and that's when I realized I need to start consuming more women who actually wear their natural hair day to day and show us that they're wearing their natural hair day to day. And I'm not talking about people who sit here and talk about natural hair. I mean people who vlog, just going on holiday and their natural hair is out, going to the store, doing their shoppings, doing their errands, and their natural hair is out. That's what I mean. After doing this, I was able to normalize having a fro, normalize seeing a fro to the point where when it was on me, it looked normal. So I basically changed your brain chemistry in a way to just see fros as normal and then to see it on yourself as normal because you've watched it so many times. My last and final tip is to stop treating your hair like it's a special event. I was so used to my mother always saying, your hair needs to be done for back to school, you need to do your hair, we're doing a church event, there's a wedding, we need to do your hair. Like my natural hair wasn't good enough for the cameras, right? And this reminds me of that one TikTok that went viral of this woman from Nigeria, and she was talking about how your natural hair has no place at my wedding, or it has no place at my event. Don't bring your natural hair here. Your natural hair is fine for running errands. It's fine for going to pick up your kids from school, but don't bring your natural hair here.
There's this whole battle, natural hair versus wigs or weaves. What's your take on it?
Your natural hair is good for church programs. Your natural hair is good for when you want to pick your kids at school.
Oh, wow.
Don't bring your natural hair to my event.
And it's like, why not? Every other woman who wears their natural hair who isn't Black, they don't have to be told where or when they can wear their natural hair. So why do we have to force our natural hair into specific spaces? It's allowed everywhere. My hair deserves to be remembered. My hair deserves to be photographed. Once I started wearing my natural hair more often, it wasn't until I was at my best friend's graduation that I realized this is the first time that my natural hair is going to be in a picture with my best friend. That's insane. And we'd been best friends for like 10 years by that time. Now the result, my natural hair in a wash and go is my go-to hairstyle for holidays. Like that is my go-to quick hairstyle when I'm going on holidays, when I'm going out, when I want to look my best, when I want to look like myself and walk in the confidence that I am, a wash and go. And it's been photographed multiple times in every event. And if I'm bringing a check bag on holiday, I will bring my products with me because yes, I can wash and style my hair while I'm on holiday. It only takes me an hour. There's no wash days anymore. It's just wash moments. Here's a bonus tip for those of you who watch to the end. I am a Christian, so a lot of my hair and beauty things are really revolved around God, and I've always been asking God to help me see myself as beautiful. But before starting this quote unquote second natural hair journey, I prayed and I said, God, I want to feel just as beautiful as I do with braids and with a wig in my natural hair. That shininess you get when you do your braids, that beautiful smooth skin because of all the blood rushing to your brain when you do your braids. I said, God, that's what I want when I have my natural hair in an afro. That's what I want to feel like. I want that same confidence, that instant confidence that you get once your hair has been parted in braids. You know that feeling. That's exactly what I prayed for, and that's exactly what I got. So if you're Christian like me, or if you're not Christian, still ask the Lord, and He will help you start to see yourself in the way He created you to be. Beautiful. I think a lot of us grew up seeing our hair as difficult, time-consuming, or less beautiful unless it looked in a certain way. So normalizing your natural hair is deeper than styling. It's about becoming comfortable with being seen as ourselves. It became easier because I stopped treating it like it was something unfamiliar. I learned it, I practiced, and I stayed consistent. And eventually, my natural hair started feeling more like me. But yeah, if you really like this video, subscribe, like, comment. I want to know your thoughts. Have you heard these tips before? Is this the first time you're hearing it? Would you take these tips and actually start doing them in your day-to-day life? And will you go on that second natural hair journey where you're actually wearing your natural hair and not hiding it? Anyways, speak soon.